Okay, I'm Paul Qualia, the Director of APAC Assistance. I'm based out of Singapore and normally roaming the region, but fortunately through COVID-19, I've had the stability of geography. I'm joined by Bhargav Reddy, our Operations Director in Bangalore. I've asked Bhargav to do a quick overview of the key issues in South Asia, which is predominantly the demonstrations that both the trade unions and also the farmers are evoking this week. So go ahead, Bhargav.
Thank you, Paul. In India, trade unions have played a major role within the industrial sector. And next week, they have called for massive nationwide protests against the so-called anti-worker, anti-farmer policies of the right-wing government in power. Now, Narendra Modi-led government has famously championed itself of being pro-market, but in reality, their policies can be debatable practically, because they have introduced policies which are actually constraining for businesses, while they've also been pro-farmer, depending on whom you talk to. The farm bill, which was introduced earlier this year, maybe a month ago, was actually pro-market, but several aspects of it were actually pro-farmer, depending on the states. So we need to understand for businesses, trade unions are highly politicized, and that's where the crux of the matter is. Trade unions as well as farmers are deeply embedded in the local politics. So very recently, probably earlier this week, there were protests or strikes in Toyota facility in Bangalore. Their facility in Birdi, in the outskirts of Bangalore, had a workers' strike because the Toyota management, Toyota Kirloskar management, wanted to fire one of the workers. Now, workers allege that they are downsizing because there's no demand due to COVID, and the government has assured enough support for the industries and the workers during COVID downsizing. Now, that has not gone down well. The strike may not have contributed to the protests being called next week. However, for businesses, it's a very critical time to keep an eye on trade unions, because the government has been taking very controversial steps like the farmers bill, and the trade unions as well are very much aware of the situation, especially with businesses struggling to find their footing in the market with falling demand and the greater pressure on businesses to downsize to keep their margins. Now, having said that, the protests themselves may not be very violent next week, and there could be some deal being brokered between the left-wing parties and the center parties to basically mute the protests as much as possible. However, it is also important to note that whenever the former protests have erupted in some of the agrarian states, they have caused disruptions, mainly around the state capitals like Bangalore, Mumbai in Maharashtra, Chennai in Tamil Nadu, or even in Delhi for that matter. Very likely there'll be a massive rally in Delhi, causing massive disruptions within the city. But beyond that, we do not expect it to turn violent or cause prolonged disruptions beyond the rally or the protests. So for businesses, they certainly need to keep a closer eye on how the left-wing parties like the Communist Party of India, and to some extent the opportunistic center-left parties like the Congress Party, or the regional parties like Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh. Paul, do you have any questions on that?
No, Bhargav, I think that's a good overview. Appreciate your time on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.
Sure, yeah. Bye.